What is up, guys? Today, as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, guys, we are going to be playing the basketball Godz event. Now, I got on this event towards the end of it because I didn't get on NBA 2K20 until nearly the end of the event, so I didn't get to play it for that long. So I did get a little streak, but definitely nowhere near what the highest streak was, guys. I believe my streak was around 6 or 7 or something like that before the event ended and we got kicked off. But as you guys can see, man, this is the squad that we ran for the event. I know it doesn't look the best or anything like that, but trust me, once we get in game, you are going to see what this squad is really capable of, guys. Now, as you can see, the people we are versing, they're not the best, but they're definitely people we should be aware of. So that is exactly what we're going to do right now, guys. So as you can see, they start off with the ball. We don't really mind too much. We're on defense. We're trying to get right. We're trying to make sure we lay the clamps. But as you can see, that does not work out. They get a quick bucket. They go around that screen, and that is a quick basket for them. But we're going to try and redeem ourselves, guys, and make sure that doesn't mean much. As you can see, he hits me. I think I'm open, but obviously I'm not, and I paid for it because I tried to pass out, and it led to a early turnover, guys, which we cannot be having. So now we got to try and redeem ourselves on the defensive end. As you can see, this guy bringing it up the court for them, and we realized early that they were using a lot of screens because he kind of just stood there and waited for a screen to come to him. So we realized early that all we really have to do is stop the screens and we'll be fine. So that's what we tried to do. As you can see, without screens, when they try to get open, it's kind of a wreck. It just doesn't really happen. And as you can see, they got absolutely clamped, guys. And we got out in transition, but unfortunately we forced the layup that did not need to be forced, and that's a good foul right there to stop the easy fast break. So now we get a chance to reset our defense, and hopefully this time we are not going to get scored on. And as you can see, it paid off because the defense right there led to us having some great defense, and now we are back on offense. As you guys can see, he drives in, kicks it out to me, and the green, as you guys can see, man, first shot of the game. Y'all already know the shot is wet, man. As you guys can see, trying to dribble around, trying to find himself a shot, but we are not letting that happen. We're making sure to stay in front of him, making sure nothing is easy, guys. Unfortunately, he did get in front of me, but luckily, we were able to get the clutch block and get ourselves the ball back, guys. You love to see it. As you guys can see, we now have the lead, and things are looking good so far. I was not going to do that again. I was not going to pump fake and then pass it out. I saw him earlier, and this time he was able to green up and get those points right there. As you guys can see, 2-6 now. Got ourselves a pretty big lead early, and he missed that shot, which is unfortunate, but we are definitely not complaining. We get to go out in transition. He finds me on the cut, and another easy layup right there, guys. 2-8, and we have got a pretty good lead early on in the game. As you guys can see, now they are back. They are trying to do themselves some work, guys. As you can see, I don't know why they're not using screens, but when they don't use screens, it is so much easier for us to play defense. As you guys can see, he tried that. That obviously did not work. And as you can see, unfortunately though, he did get bailed out right there. He made over a 40% contested shot, man. I do not know how that went in, but unfortunately it did, guys. But as you can see, I just hit him out there. He sees me in the paint. I'm backing down that guard, but I see Jonathan open on the perimeter. Now I see Lewis on the perimeter. Neither of them could get it to go, but I'm still on the glass. We're still resetting, and we still have another opportunity. And as you guys can see, finally I am able to dunk it home, and we can get those points on the board, guys. 4-10, man. It is pretty early, but the lead does definitely look pretty big. And as you guys can see, an illegal screen set right there, and now we have a chance to make this already pretty significant lead even bigger, guys. And as you can see, he hits him in the corner and he knocks down that 3, and now we are holding on to a 9-point lead, guys, which definitely looks good. So as you guys can see, all we really have to do is just keep on playing defense, and this lead should be maintained, guys. This guy's trying to back me down in the paint, but luckily I put post move lockdown on Hall of Fame from the day before this day because I was versing a paint beast who only went to the post on me, so I rearranged my badges, and it was actually helping against this guy a lot as well. As you can see, every time he tried to go to the post on me, it just did not work out because I had that badge. Unfortunately, though, that guy made another contested shot, man. That guy probably has steady shooter. But either way, man, we are still up by a good amount of points. As you can see, I just took a terrible shot right there. I'm pretty sure I meant to pump fake because I don't think I would ever time it that bad. So I probably meant to pump fake and it just didn't work out. But guys, we still have a pretty good lead. We're up by 5. But we do still have to play smart if we want to maintain the lead. As you guys can see, the pickup game was actually pretty good. They were playing some good pickup defense. Unfortunately, though, they were not watching the cut, and I was able to get a free lane to the basket, guys. I tried to reach out my man for the pass, and I definitely paid for it. He had a free lane to the basket and a free cut so he could get that dunk right there, guys. 10 to 15 now, as you can see. Drives to the bucket. He got that little animation that sucks, but it doesn't matter. I find Lewis on the 3-point line. He knocks down the shot, and now we are up 10 to 18, guys. As long as we don't play like some complete idiots, I promise you we are going to be able to win this game, guys. 12 to 18, and we just have to make sure that we get a bucket right here, and then even if it's not a 3-point, then the game is pretty much sealed. As you guys can see, he misses, but I'm on the glass. I try to pass out to Jonathan. That does not work out. I hit Lewis. His man jumps. I don't know why he didn't take advantage of that, but it's all good. As you can see, he hits me. That's obviously not going to work. I pull up right there, and as you can see, I cannot get it to go. I don't know why I took it off dribble. I probably meant to just come up, but I accidentally shot it while I was still moving. But guys, 14 to 18, still a pretty significant lead. As you can see, he sees him on the cut, and he takes a good cut to the basket. And that was a pretty good dunk right there, guys. 14 to 20. Whether we get a stop or not right here, all that really matters left in this game is the offense. And as you guys can see, that went out of bounds. I don't know why they're trying lobs right now. I feel like they're down by way too much to be trying to do lobs. But guys, either way, as you can see, he was open right there. I don't know why he didn't shoot, but it's all good. He's pulling that shot, and that is the game, guys. 14 to 22. We definitely did pretty good right there, guys. That is what I call a good game. Sorry if I sound kind of different. I'm super sick right now. But as you guys can see, my teammate did rep up. He finally hit All-Star 1, guys. Definitely pretty good right there, and that is a good way to hit it, guys. But as you can see, man, we were definitely doing pretty good in basketball, Godz, man. This lineup, it doesn't look the best when you see the intros and you see the overalls and the reps. But once you get into a game, we are definitely pretty effective, and we can do really well with this lineup, guys. And right now, I'm pretty sure it's going to show you the streak we are on in 1 second. After it shows the VC and all that, the double rep from this event also really helped me out, man, because especially when you're on All-Star 2, I'm pretty sure I said this yesterday, but when you're in All-Star 2, it's definitely not easy to rep up. But as you guys can see, we are currently only on a 2-game win streak, man. Like I said, I did not get on this event until it was about to end, so I didn't have that much time to get on a pretty big win streak or anything like that. But guys, into the second game, as you can see, I didn't want to just show you guys one game. I wanted to show you guys more than that to let you know that was not just a fluke. This squad right here is definitely pretty effective, even in other games, even against other kind of people. As you guys can see, these guys right here, they had a shooter, they had a inside build, and they had a offensive threat who was a little bit of everything. But guys, we did not let that stop us. We made sure that we were able to contain them, guys. As you can see, they're probably looking at us. They're probably not expecting much, but we are definitely about to change their minds when this game starts, guys. So as you can see, the game is now starting. I'm pretty sure we have the ball. Yes, we do. As you guys can see, I'm giving it to Jonathan. We're pretty much letting him run the offense, and he's trying to find us or whatever, stuff like that, guys. As you can see, he sees me in the little corner right there, but unfortunately I cannot get it to go. That sucks, but we're not going to let that stop us from getting back on defense. We're going to play defense again, and we are going to try, and hopefully we are able to get ourselves that stop. And as you can see, we did get that stop, guys. As you can see, 0-0 right now. He hits it out to me. I'm pulling up, and that is a big white, and I cannot get it to go, man. My shot is not looking the best right now, guys. As you can see, though, a good steal right there, up the floor on a fast break. They trust me, and I get that dunk to go. Man, if I was to get blocked on that dunk, I would have been so pissed off. But as you guys can see, we start off on a good note by getting the first points of the game. We're trying to find our way to balance and guard those screens, and as you can see, we're definitely pretty successful right now. We definitely stopped that screen. He sees him in the corner, and he knocks down that shot, guys. 4-zip right now. Pretty good lead, as you can see, starting off the game with a good lead. And as you can see, they can't get that to go. We grab that. We're out in transition, and we get another dunk right there, guys. 6-2-0 right now. We're definitely doing pretty good right now, guys. If they keep on missing and we can keep on getting in transition like that, then this game should be a breeze. But as you guys can see, they are trying to fight back. They are definitely starting to fight back now. 3-6, guys. Looks like they have turned on. As you can see, I'm pulling up, and once again, I guess this just isn't my game or something, because I'm getting all full whites and everything, and I just cannot get my shot to go, guys. But as you can see, he's pulling up from the corner, and they are making me pay for missing right now. I'm in a slump right now, guys. I don't know what's going on. Luckily, though, my volume shooter did activate because I took more than 3 shots. So now I'm trying to shoot again, and as you guys can see, I knock it down, man. Shout out to volume shooter. It kind of saved me right there by bringing my percentage up. But as you guys can see, he's pulling that up. Definitely not going down. I don't know what he was thinking. But as you guys can see, we're definitely going to take advantage. We're on the break, and I am going to the post on that guy. They got the switch off, though, so I stopped. I'm trying to be able to get a screen, but he doesn't even need it, guys. He gets in front of him, and he knocks the shot down. That's all we needed, guys. We're up by 6. All we have to do is just play some decent defense, and we should be able to stop them from scoring on a consistent basis. As you can see, I tried to throw a pass up on a fast break, but he stole it, and I paid for it because they got that 3, and now they are only down by 3 points. But as you guys can see, they hit me, and I'm pulling that shot up, and once again, I am bricking, guys. I'm not just going to show you all the great games I have, because I definitely have some bad games as well. But shout out to my teammates, man, because they were definitely keeping the team afloat with their defense, and they were also able to chip in their ends on offense as well. As you guys can see, he's coming up the court. I'm trying to just find him and get him open, because right now I just can't do anything on offense right now. They're literally leaving me open at the 3-point line because they know I can't shoot. As you guys can see, he pulls up from the corner and banks in that mid-range shot, guys. Right now, I'm used to being able to do a good amount of offense, but in this game right here, I just could not do anything offensively, man. Anything I tried to do, it was just not going to work out for some reason. But as you guys can see, I may not be able to be good on the perimeter, but I can still go in the paint and do some work down low, guys. So that's exactly what I had to do. As you can see, he's trying to drive, but that doesn't work out. He kicks it out, and he cannot get that to go. I hit Jonathan on the fast break, and once again, guys, a easy bucket in transition. We're up by 4. And it's pretty late in the game now, guys. We have to make sure we play defense, because it is definitely still possible for a comeback. But if we play defense, that will not happen. But as you guys can see right there, we just let ourselves down. We allowed a 3-point shot, and now they are right back in the game. But as you can see, guys, he takes it all the way, and now 16-19, guys. All we got to do is get a stop, and then if we get one more basket, the game is over. As you guys can see, he's pulling up. They are desperate for a 3, and somehow he was super deep. He pulled that, and he was super contested, and 2K absolutely bailed him, guys. If we were to lose this game now, I'd be so pissed off just because I know he got bailed. But as you guys can see, I may have not made all my shots, but I definitely knocked it down when it counted, guys, and that's what matters, guys. 22-19, a pretty close win. I don't even think they should have had that many points because that 3 at the end they made was absolutely insane. I don't know how that went in, but guys, as you can see, man, those are two pretty good games, I would say, of what this event was going like for us, guys. I definitely didn't shoot the best, but in the end I was still able to contribute a good amount of offense to the team and help us get this win right here, guys. But definitely I think it was a good game. I think a lot of the games we had were pretty close, but we were still able to win them. As you can see, we were on a 6-game streak. Guys, let me know what you think of the event in the comments. Make sure to like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys on my next video.